I'm here in Jeff Thomas's dressing room. Don't know where he is. I think he's gone off for something to eat. So I've just found one of his 4 friends, Kevin.
Well, now you're here, it's 4.
No, now I'm here.
You're the 4th.
Yeah.
It was 3.
How's his training gone?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'll give Jeff that. He trains like a demon. You know, he loves the sport. He does everything we ask him. Cracking lad. We need that win tonight.
And you're making a bit of a name for yourself in the sport these days, aren't you?
I hope so. Be nice.
You enjoying it?
Trying. I love it. Yeah, absolutely love it.
And where's your gym?
It's actually based in a little town called Gisborne, which not a lot of people have heard of. Nearest biggest place is Clitheroe.
Yeah.
It's a lovely gym. It's
near Preston.
Near Preston, yeah. It's not far from you, really. Is it Fleetwood, Preston?
Well, I live in Bristol, but my family's from Fleetwood, yeah.
Not far off us. Yeah, it's a lovely gym. Next to a hotel, swimming pool, boxing gym, jacuzzi, sauna, steam room.
How many fighters have you got?
We've got now on the books. We can't do much because the be all and end all is the gym. Members come in and pay, so it's time. I've got Jeff, Kenny Anderson, Paul Morris, a young lad called Chris Bettridge. We have a regular visitor from London called Yassine El-Machi. We love El-Machi.
Wild, isn't he?
He's wild. He's different. I get all the crazies. You know, I've Gomez, Kenny Anderson, Yassine. I get all the barn pots. Absolutely.
Any barn pots out there? This is your man.
I get them all. But I love it. Somebody said to me once in a dressing room, they said, I had El-Machi and Gomez warming up in the dressing room, and the guy walked in, he looked at him, he says, how the hell are you going to control them? So I'm not. I love it. Let them do what they want. It's brilliant. This is what we want. You know.
It is good. I seen Gomez the other day. He's put a bit of weight on, but he's still as mad as ever.
He always will be. Never changing. Yeah, I love training Gomez. We had some great times together, and we did well together. And the loss against Ricky Burns now, you know, it proves what a good performance that was that night. Because I mean, to be fair, you won't mind me saying it, Gomez was shot when we fought Ricky Burns. You know, we needed that one last payday for him. He deserved it. He had a chance. He did really well on the night, and Ricky Burns went on and done what he's done. So
done amazing, hasn't he?
Oh, fabulous. And a great guy. You know, we love Ricky Burns. We've had him down at the gym as well. He's come down. He's a lovely lad. Really nice guy.
And you've got Kenny Anderson boxing George Groves for the British title.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people think we pulled him out tonight because of that, but we genuinely didn't. He's been rough all week. Yeah. The problem that we had tonight, more than anything, was we couldn't train him for the last 6 days, and to make the weight, you know, and let him perform, you know, it just wasn't right. We got the news, to be honest, it was incidental really. We were going to pull him out anyway.
It's not worth it, is it, taking the risk with such a big fight coming up with Groves?
No, we've chased this fight for a year now. It has been hard for Kenny because every time he's interviewed, people ask him about Groves, you know, and it has started to get to him a little while because he's had he's done very well in his own career, won the Commonwealth gold medal, has some good wins, and every time someone asks him, it's Groves, you know, so he's got to get that off his back, and he's going to, definitely. Oh, absolutely.
He really did hurt George in the first fight, didn't he?
He did. I hear so many things. There was only me that knows what really happened about the notice that we got and how it happened. People keep saying, well, it was the same for George because he had 2 weeks' notice as well. We didn't. You know, he was training for a fight 2 weeks before. They knew what they were doing with us. This isn't exclusive. No one knows this. They brought us down to London a few months prior to that. We sparred down there. They filmed the sparring. Yeah. Everything was grand. They knew Kenny was lined up as a future opponent. That fight, for whatever reason, was going to happen in London. Didn't happen. Now we don't know why it didn't happen or not. And they were going to move him to the MEN. They knew that. They knew we couldn't afford to turn it down. They offered us good money. They knew our opponent that we had 5 weeks down the line was probably not going to turn up because he was going to be injured. We'd heard that there was rumours that Quigley and he was injured. So we thought that fight. They knew they had us. You know, we got. I think I looked at it today. I tried to find, because I know people are going to ask me, so I tried to find the emails and everything. And I worked, I think it was 9 days notice when it was actually confirmed that Kenny was going to fight him. 6 weeks previous to when he was going to fight Quigley. So we had to lose, was it £15 in like 6 days, realistically? You're not going to perform on a 12-round fight.
When Kenny did all right, though.
Listen, when Kenny was fit for the first few rounds, he had him all over the place. Now, to me, that tells me if Kenny was fit, we'd have won the fight. We'd also, again, you know, we've not spoke about this until now, Kenny was sparring with Carl Froch before that. Carl Froch had that tough fight against Ard Haber, and Kenny was his main sparring partner. Right. I spoke to Carl about it on the phone. We were talking, and he said, "Listen, I'm taking Abraham out with body shots, so we're going to be drilling each other to the body." It's just something that I remember us talking about on the phone and everything. Kenny's ribs were sore, as they would be if you're sparring with a world champion. They were going at it. Kenny doesn't pull back. Carl doesn't pull back. It was literally like watching a boxing match when they were sparring. Both great blokes. Kenny came back to me after the first round and just came into me, whispered in me, he said, "My ribs are fucked." I knew then we were in trouble. You know, I knew we didn't have a long time, and he fought his heart out. Take all that out of the equation, we've got to win the rematch.
Well, he's got plenty of notice, hasn't he, now? I mean, with the date's not set yet, is it? Or is it?
No, it's January the 12th. Purse bids are open. I can't imagine that none of them won't be bidding on it, to be honest. I imagine it'll be a big bid for that. It's a huge fight. Where it'll be doesn't matter. Doesn't matter for Kenny. He'll fight anywhere.
He's got the notice now, hasn't he? And you can get the right sparring for him and that.
Absolutely, we've got everything in plan. What we're going to do already. We know who we're going to be using for sparring. Everything's absolutely all set. We've asked for it for a year. We've got it now. We're not going to whinge. We're not going to say anything. We've never slagged George Groves off. We've never slagged Adam Booth off anything. Great blokes. Great, fantastic fighter. It's just we want this. You know.
Think there's going to be an upset then?
It won't be an upset because Kenny,
Big upset.
in my eyes, is a favourite.
Yeah, but not to the boxing world, because George Groves is a much improved fighter since he fought.
Well, if they think that, then it'll be an upset. But to me, it won't be an upset.
But to you, you're 100% confident. Yeah.
I can't not be. You know.
Get your money on it. Came from his trainer's mouth. Get your money on it. Well, listen, good luck with everything. I mean that.
Cheers, Jen.
And keep doing what you're doing in boxing, because you're doing a good job.
Thanks a
Right?
lot. You want a flapjack?
And now we're going to eat some of Jeff's after weigh-in food. What's he got?
Flapjack? Jelly babies?
Let's have some jelly babies. In a